Timberwolves lead is 1. Here's Edwards. Got stripped. McGowan's up ahead. Here's Fears. Runs to the rim and scores it. He had a number of transition opportunities like that on Tuesday night. McGowan's across the lane. Spiked out of bounds by Jaden McDaniels. Get that out of here, Jaden says. Rudy cross court. Dante's open. Can he cash in? You bet.
So Minnesota's going to make them pay for double teaming and at the timeline. They did it a bunch last ball game.
Took a bunch of shots that would have gone to Julius Randle. Inside, Rudy Gobert doing damage. Three ball right side. That is good for Jeremiah Fears. Good pass by Edwards to Gobert. Facilitates out to Randle. Takes a run to the rim and hammers it through. Edwards with his head up, crossing midcourt. 38 a game over the last 6. Spots McDaniels. Jaden on the attack. The lob for Rudy, and he's able to touch it over the cup for 2. Fears tries another 3 and hits. He's 2 for 2 from deep.
He's going to get a lot of mileage out of that name, isn't he? Edwards just needs to stop complaining to the referees. It's one of the ways that they got in trouble in transition last game, was that a lot of guys were arguing calls. And there's that young man, that sort of awkward way that he's able to defeat defensive opponents.
There's Randle going to work. Splits 2, up with the left hand. Got the whistle, and he got the hoop. It swirled around and dropped. After a made free throw, the Wolves give up what technically can't be fast break points, but those are transition points. You know, in 9 career games against the Timberwolves, Saddiq Bey averages 18 points a game and shoots 47% from deep. Those are alarming numbers.
Nas in that game had 18 points. Wow, how about that?
Lob from Fears to Makovic. And we're tied at 26. Conley feeds Nas Reed. Step through, got the foul, and he got the hoop. 3-point opportunity, the 3rd of the game for the Timberwolves early on. And McGowan gets free backdoor on the feed from Peavy and jams it for 2. Reed, good ball movement. Clark, the open man again, and he hits again. Jalen Clark, 2 for 2 from deep. Pelicans first possession, second quarter. Dante got shoved by McGowan's. McGowan's able to take advantage. Shannon on the attack, runs it up off glass and hits it over Trey Alexander. Back the other way, the shot inside is good for McGowan's. He's into double figures with 10. Dillingham to Dante. Jaden baseline drive. No. Second chance opportunity. He'll cash in for 2. Randle spins. Up to Dillingham. Extra pass. DiVincenzo in the corner drains it. Dante's second 3 of the night. Randle the pull-up 3. Got it. Nothing but net from Julius Randle. The one-time former Pelican. I walked into one of the other hotels we stayed at and had nice decorations as well. There's a couple of them. Dangerous pass to Trey Murphy. Wow. Makovic wide open inside, back-to-back dunks.
You will not get an easier basket in your career as that one was right there.
Murphy inside, runs it up and got the roll. 6 straight New Orleans points. Dillingham underneath, just realized there was nobody on him and he got a wide open look. Edwards against Fears, pulls up on the 3 and hits it. He is 4th in the league in pull-up 3-point attempts per game. Queen gets free down the lane. Fears to Queen. Jaden could not get up for that one. Finish, and he got the foul. Edwards, again, scene 2. Makes the right read to Nas Reed in the corner, finally connects. Queen against Reed, and Nas recovers and blocks the shot. Does it go off of Queen? It does. Fears with it with under a minute to go first half. Murphy drives hard, got the lay-in.
He's pretty frustrated because he knew some body contact on that one too.
Murphy scores it over Edwards inside. 2-point Pelicans lead, and Rudy got it knocked away, but is able to tap it to McDaniels. Now Randle inside the easy flush.
They're varying their pickup point on. If I was a fan of basketball and this team, I would come watch these young guys play. As Jaden McDaniels knocks down that tough jumper.
Well,
I mean, this is a group you can get behind.
Sure. Rudy to the rim, big time flush.
Two-man game on the sideline.
Tied, 72 apiece.
And I just think there's a lot of good talent that's not in uniform as Julius Randle makes it happen.
Randle connects to put the Wolves back up by 2. Randle with pace and purpose into the paint, finishes with the left hand. 21
Can't do
for
that.
Julius. Gallup right back the other way off a made basket.
You just can't gamble like that if you're Rob Dillingham.
For the steal there, didn't get it. That leads to a Bay alley-oop slam.
See that coming.
Now DiVincenzo to Conley. He'll run it up off glass and hits. Mike is shooting a career low from 2-point range. TJ Shannon. Oh, drops in a three from the right side. That is much needed.
It's big for him and for Minnesota.
Clark, tough shot inside. He got knocked out. Rudy scoops up the loose ball and pumps it through with the right hand. Wolves bench outscoring the Timberwolves bench. Speaking of TJ Shannon threes, as Alvarado goes down the lane, touched every part of the rim and it drops.
Yeah, drop coverage that time, but Rudy had to drop.
Murphy. Hawkins, three ball, sixth of the game. Not for Hawkins, for the entire Pelicans team. Threw it away. Jalen Clark with the steal. Clark will attack the rim and dunks it with two hands, and he took plenty of contact. Just over a minute to go in the third. Rudy got knocked down. That leaves Makovich open to rock the rim. Jaden McDaniels rips it away from Peavy. Now an opportunity. Naz Reid, right side, count it. Sadiq Bey gets around Randall, could not get the finish.
He misses a lot of layups, does the Pelicans.
Daniels stops, pops, and banks it in. Similar type shot to what we saw at the end of regulation on Tuesday.
He likes that left side of the glass.
Daniels under the rim, out to Naz in the corner. Nothing but net from the corner pocket for Naz Reid. McGowan's could not finish through the contact. Here's Edwards, the lob to Naz Reid, who throws it down. 10-0 Timberwolves run, 7-point advantage. McDaniels a run into the paint. Oh, the finger roll, it drops in for two. The crowd is beside themselves. They thought it was a travel.
Yeah, they don't know about the decel.
No, they don't. Edwards got it poked free. It's loose, and Julius Randle has got it. Out of trouble to the corner. Edwards wide open. Got the three! Off rim, off glass, and in for Anthony Edwards. Fears answers at the other end.
Chris Finch wants him to play fast. You can see him cycling his arm.
Bay cashes in at the other end with a layup. So 105-95, 10-point game. Randall goes right back to work. He's up to 25. Drive by Bay. Two-handed flush.
Too easy.
And again sees two. Bounces out of that to Naz Reid. DiVincenzo open for the three, and he cans it. Three made threes for DiVincenzo. That's the 15th time he's done that this season. He's on the top 10 in the NBA in that category. McGowan's blocked in the corner by Naz Reid. Here's McDaniels on the move. Into the paint. Step through and a finish! Jaden McDaniels! That was big time. 112-99.
And still smiling about it as he's trying to guard a screen and roll action. And it was still smiling.
Here's Fears. Stripped inside, Dante. Now Ant. Back to Jaden, he'll throw it through. The alley-oop from Ant to Jaden, and the Wolves lead by 11. Murphy deep three at the angle. Short, but he's got his own rebound. He goes back inside. Makovich couldn't get it. Bay, he got it. Jaden pulls it back. DiVincenzo in the corner in front of the Timberwolves bench. Buries his fourth three of the night. Randall. Oh, the strength to be able to finish that play. Murphy on the drive. Alvarado. Got that one dialed in. Poked away from behind. And Fears will jam it through for two. 8-point game, 54.1 left. Out to Naz Reid to ice it in the corner, and Naz comes through again. 19 off the bench, 4 made threes.
Well, they're not going to stop playing, I guess. I mean,
Fears with the lay-in. The Pelicans will throw in the towel. Pretty gutsy performance by this shorthanded Pelicans team over the last two.